Welcome to today's workshop on creating a directory in Access Ally. In today's beginner-friendly workshop, you'll learn how to create a directory of the participants in an offering in your Access Ally site. This directory will be filterable so you can quickly sort members on the directory, as well as see the progress to your offering. The bio, profile photo, and name of your participants is easily displayed, and clicking a link can take your members to other participants' websites or social media. Planning steps to consider before building your directory. Who would you like to feature on your directory? Would you like a public or private directory? And what items would you like to see on the directory? Things like their profile image, first name, and progress, for example. Building your directory. There are 3 parts to building your directory. You'll find this under Access Ally Directories. The first part is the profile. The profile is what the participant fills out, where they share their information that will be added to your directory. The second part is the filter. The filter decides which participants of your site are included or excluded from your directory. The filter also is applied to how members on your directory are sorted and how they can be searched for within your directory. The last option is creating the directory. The directory will display your member filters and allow you to create options for what that view looks like on the front end for the member display and the directory design as well. When creating a directory, you will need at least one profile, one filter, and one directory. Profiles can be reused among many directories, but you do need at least one of all 3 in order to display a directory. Let's start with the profile. The profile is displayed on any page of your choice, and this option has each item that will be displayed on your directory. The profile in our example for today's workshop consists of the profile photo, first name, last name, bio, and a custom field that's storing favorite, part of the course, as well as the link to a website. To create your profile, click plus new and give your profile a descriptive name. When you scroll down, the profile by default will include profile image, first name, last name, and bio. You can delete any items that you do not want the participant to update. So if you do not want their photo used at all within your site, you could delete the profile photo, for example. And you have options in each part to customize. The most important piece is to remember that if you mark it read only, that item cannot be updated by the participant. So it's important to leave that unchecked if you would like for them to add the information to their profile. For the bio, something important to note is you may want to enable the character limit to prevent participants from creating massive long bios that take up lots of space in your directory. So you can set this to a limit for the maximum number of characters they can put in their bio. And also selecting this as a multi-line input will allow it to be styled and look better when presented on your directory. Under the website URL option, this is a great way to add a link to a person's website so that anyone can visit that website if you would like. And if you want to add this option, you just click plus new item and it will give you a drop down that you can select from to put whatever you would like on your directory. So in addition to adding websites, you have a lot of options here. No worries though, this list can feel overwhelming at first. We do have a follow-up workshop coming up in a couple of weeks on advanced features, but right now we'll stick to the basics. First name, last name, profile image, bio, and website link. Once you've added the items to your profile, you can click Save. You'll find Save at the top in the right corner. Just click Save. And I'm going to touch on one advanced option that is here inside today's example. That option is the option to use a custom field. And where this option is on the example is they can select their favorite module and change this at any time. So this creates a drop-down that is used as a filter for the directory in a future step. If you would like the option to have your participants sorted by something stored in a custom field, you can create that custom field inside your CRM system, or if you are using Access Ally Managed Contacts like me, you can go to your site, click on Dashboard, and then scroll to Access Ally, click on Settings, click on Custom Fields, and select Plus New Field. For my example today, I created a field that is called Fave Module, and it's just a plain text field, and I have populated that with a default value. That way it doesn't show up blank for any new participants. And if you choose this option, you will go ahead and save that. And remember, if you're using a CRM system, you're creating that custom field in your CRM. So the next step, if you would like to use an advanced way to filter your participants through custom field, is to go back into your directory and to the profile. Once you're in the profile, you will create a new item, and that type is called custom field. You will make sure that it is matched to the field that you're using for your custom field. You can add placeholder text and let them know they can change it at any time. And then you will select the options they can pick from. Make sure to select the default option if you named your custom field. So for example, my custom field has not selected if there's nothing that they have chosen yet. So make sure you add that option and any additional options. The reason for allowing the certain values for this field is to prevent people from entering a bunch of different things that may be spelled in different ways. So this way, everyone's choices are limited to the exact items you would like them to filter for. And we'll come back to this when we build out our filters and also when we build out our directory in our next steps. We'll click Save to save our changes on our profile. And then we will move into filters next. Filters control who is placed on your directory and also sorting options that are displayed on your directory. To create your filter, you're going to go to your Filters tab inside your directory in Access Ally. Once you're here, click Plus New Filter to create a new filter. The first option is deciding which members are included or excluded. So for me, my directory is placed inside a course offering in Access Ally. So I'm going to select with and then any of the following tags and use the tag for the base module of my offering in Access Ally. So now that will pull everyone with that tag as a participant in the directory. In the How to Sort Members option, this might be great for you if you need certain members of your directory to be featured at the top. So an example use case for this would be if you have an option to pay for a featured spot on the directory, then you might have a tag that could be called Paid Featured Member, and you would add tag, select your Paid Feature Member tag, and then place that with a score of 10. And in that case, everyone with the Paid Featured Member tag will rise to the top of your directory. For today's workshop, we'll keep the search criteria blank. This is an advanced option if you need to change how people are searched for on the left-hand side of your directory. And we'll wrap up with segmentation based on custom field. So this is an advanced option, but it's very effective in allowing for your participants to be able to be filtered based on the items that you may have created inside custom fields. So for this option, I have added my custom field for my Fave module and given the segmentation name Favorite Module, which is what appears by default here inside the filter section. And then I have left this to not selected if they have not made their choice just yet. So this option just allows you to create an advanced filter over on the right-hand side of your directory, which is great for large directories, so it can make it easier to find members with certain filters. Now it's time to cover the Directories filter inside the Directories tab in Access Ally. This is the final step to the back-end pieces of creating a directory. Go ahead and click New Directory if you do not have one here already, and the first step is applying the member filter. So the member filter is what you created in the Filters tab. You're just going to select your filter and then click Add Filter. Once you've added a filter, it will appear here so that you know what this directory is filtering for. Under the Member Display tab, this is where you are creating the look and feel and options available in the member directory. So for example, here I have the member directory design and styling, and I've selected the options that will be displayed here from the member profile. So under the Directories tab, the best option I found after building so many directories in Access Ally is to select the Customize Member Profile using templates. That will let you create a directory that looks similar to mine. And you do also have the option to use a pre-built display, which will give you the business card option, the row display, and the resource card option. And if you're super techie, you can code the entire directory using raw HTML. Now let's talk about the options that you'll see displayed here. Member profile size is not the image size, it's the entire width and height of each profile. So it's the width across and the height top to bottom. If you leave this option for height blank, when you refresh your directory, each box will be a different size based on the content inside that member's profile. So for example, Denise is new and has not filled out her bio or website yet, so it will shrink and only show the box based on the size of Denise's content. You can also set this to a specific height. And all boxes on the directory will be displayed the same, regardless of the content. The width can sometimes take a tweak or two to get it just right based on your site design and your theme. So for example, if you change the width here and say 500 pixels across, each directory will appear larger inside the content section of your site. And of course, setting this to 100% across works as well. Then that will populate and change that based on your chosen percentage, which can be a bit mobile friendlier option because then it will adjust based on the size of the device they're looking at with ease. Under the profile image, you can set to hide the profile picture from your directory. You can also select the location and size you would like your profile images displayed at. You can choose a profile image decoration, like show it as a square or a circle. Would you like to connect a member profile page? This will redirect people to a page with that member's profile. If you click the profile image, it stays on that directory. But if you select a page that the profile is on, it would open it from the image click to the entire full profile. In the profile description section, you can select the items from your profile that you created earlier that you would like displayed on the directory. In some cases, you may have asked questions on the profile that you don't want to appear in your directory. So this allows you to select only the items you want to show on the front end directory. I have this set to full name, the custom field that is storing their favorite module, and I've also added the progress percentage. So that way it will show the progress bar on the directory. I've also added the bio and the website URL from the profile. This option includes a checkbox to make it a button. So here in the profile, it's added as the direct link to the website, but using this option here inside the directory allows it to appear as a button so they don't see the full link. The directory display allows you to apply the modern look and feel filter or the traditional look and feel. Here is an example with the modern look and feel, and here is the same directory with the traditional look and feel. You can select the max number of users to show per page in your directory. So set to 6 will move to a new page once there's more than 6 participants. You can also change the search box label, which is the label that appears on the left-hand side of your directory. And you can also change the button text to anything that you would like. You can also randomize the display order. So this way, every time your directory loads, the participants that are shown on the first page of your directory will appear in a random order. Now that you have your profiles, filters, and directories created, it's time to add those to the pages on your site that you would like them to be displayed on. I'll be displaying these inside an Access Ally offering, so I'll go to the offering. Once inside the offering, I'm going to put my profile on the welcome page. That is the first base module content page, so you can just click your brush to edit it. You can also make a new WordPress page, name it anything you like, and place your profile there if you would like to. We'll use the Access Ally shortcode generator to grab our profile and select the profile we would like to add, generate shortcode, and copy. I've placed my profile inside an accordion, but you can build your profile anywhere. All you need to do is add your shortcode to the place on your website you would like it displayed. Once you do that, go ahead and update, view your page, and check out your new profile. Now it's time to create a page inside my offering to display my directory. You can add your directory to any existing page in your site or create a new one. If you would like to do it from inside your offering, click plus add and select new page, and go ahead and give that page a descriptive name. Once you name it, you can click the brush to edit the page, and you'll need to use the shortcode for your directory. You'll grab it from your Access Ally shortcode generator, select directory, and then choose the member directory you would like your shortcode for. Click generate shortcode and copy, and then paste it into your WordPress theme or page builder. Once you've added your shortcode, update your page and view your new directory. A question we're frequently asked is, what if you want to create a public directory but only feature certain members? So if you want to create a public directory where anyone can click a link to go to the page on your site that displays your participants, all you need to do is create a new page in your WordPress site. If you're doing it from inside an offering like me, you can click plus add and choose public page and give it a descriptive name. Click create page and go ahead and save your offering. Then click the brush to edit your page. Now all you need to do is add your Access Ally shortcode for your directory. Select your directory, generate shortcode, copy, and paste it right in. Because this page does not have any requirements for visitors being logged in to view the page, this is now a public member directory, and all you need to do is publish your page and view your directory. If you enjoyed today's workshop on creating a directory in Access Ally, sign up to receive our notifications so you never miss a live workshop. Go to accessally.com/webinars. Our next live workshop will be on advanced directories where you can create badges, add points, and more. We hope to see you there.